Hey everyone, welcome to another round of Canje Plays. And today we are continuing our playthroughs of Marvel Zombies. I got a lot of it, so we're going to be playing a lot of it. But I'm enjoying it so far, so we're going to continue this with the expansion that I have, which is Hydra Resurrection. So we'll be playing through that. We'll be playing a new set of heroes. We're going to be doing hero mode on this one. I plan to play, I would like, let's just say this. I would like to showcase all the heroes and all the zombies. It's a lot of them, so it's going to take quite a bit of time, but I think we can make it through because there is a lot of content in this game to get through and play. So before I begin, I want to say thank you to my patrons, my YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither just coming in to hang out, thank you and welcome as well. So let's see. I got to make sure this is adjusted because I saw my levels dip a little. Throw this up. Okay, there we go. All right, so that should be good, and I won't try to talk too loud because I know my voice goes crazy. Anyway, we're gonna. I haven't painted these minis yet, although I want to because they're actually pretty cool. They're actually pretty cool minis. I wouldn't say that they're made of the best material, but the poses are very nice and very unique. So I think they're pretty good, and I think that they would be fun to paint. Some of them anyway, because this Ant-Man looks ridiculous. Anyway, let's get some information about this expansion and get down to the table. So, Marvel Zombies, a zombie side game, Hydra Resurrection, got 8.7 on Board Game Geek so far. It delivered, all this stuff delivered this year. So, once again, 8.7. Wait a while. Well, I won't say it was this year. And Happy New Year to everyone, by the way. I didn't mention that as we came in. So Happy New Year. It delivered last year, so I have to get used to saying that. But it's just more content, more story for you to play, more missions, more heroes, more regular heroes, zombie heroes, and a Red Skull mini campaign that's on here, campaign-ish, right? That's on here for you to play. So designed for 1 to 6 players, plays in 60 minutes, age 14 plus, the weight's unknown. I'm going to say the weight is a typical zombie side game when it comes to this specific scenario is considered hard mode. So 60 minutes hard mode. Hey, Steph, what's going on? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. So designed by Fabio Curry and Michael Chanel. Great group of artists worked on this work. It does look quite beautiful. And published by Come On. So, okay. We played some good stuff. Let's get down to the table, see what it looks like. All right. So, Happy New Year, Frederick. Hello. So, this is going to be the board that is fully set up for Hydra Assault. So, just to let you see how that sits. And for people who are wondering about size fit to table, this is my full view of my table. So I still have a little bit of room left on there, but I zoom in a little bit for what you see here. So you can pick those, so we can get a better glimpse at all of this. And this is using six boards that you used to build out this whole thing. I haven't seen it go beyond 6, but don't put it past these scenarios to do such a thing. Let's talk about the heroes that we're going to be using. So we're going to be using She-Hulk, because we just have to. I mean, we have to, right? She starts with 5 health instead of the typical 3 that's on here. She has her Gamma Punches, which is range 0, roll 2 dice, and on a 3+ she hits. The power-ups are typical for heroes. And then she has Gamma Strength. You have 5 health. When attacking with Gamma Punches, you may spend 2 power. If you do, roll only 1 die. No bonuses possible. A successful roll scores 4 hits against a single enemy. So for the cost of an action plus 2 power, it's a Gamma Slam. So let's call it what it is. Then she'll get +1 actions whenever she moves up to yellow. When she moves to orange, once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to perform 1 free move action, moving up to 3 zones and ignoring enemies. You may eliminate 1 brute, walker, or runner in the zone you land in. So that's her Gamma Leap that she does. When your character is a zombie and is destroyed, does it die? When your character is a zombie. Hey, Greg, Happy New Year. When your character is a zombie and is destroyed, does it die? If any of your characters die, you lose the game. If that answers your question. So that's her Gamma Leap. And then Untapped Rage. Gamma punches gain +1 die for each wound you have suffered. Once during your turn, you may perform one free Gamma Punch attack. So that's when we get all the way up here. That happens. All right, let's take a look at Ant-Man. So Ant-Man has range 0 to 1, rolls 2 dice on the 3+, only 3 health. Diminutive size, you ignore target priority. Do not spend extra actions when leaving zones with enemies. So it's like Wasp in that other game where she could just leave zones. One action, advanced engineering. You may perform open door actions for free. During your turn, you may spend 1 power to draw 1 heroic trait. May be done repeatedly. So he could just hero up. And then Pim Particles. At the start of each enemy phase, you may spend 1 power to have all enemies ignore you during this enemy phase. So it's kind of shrink down, don't have to deal with it. Next up, we got Falcon. So Falcon, range 0, 2 dice, 3+, 3 health. Red Wing Scouting. Once during each enemy phase before drawing a spawn card, you may spend 1 power. If you do, draw 2 spawn cards instead. Choose one and discard the other. So Red Wing's kind of looking around to see how to not deal with stuff. +1 action. Then he'll have his Falcon suit. Do not spend extra actions when leaving zones with enemies. Once during your turn, you may move up to 3 zones during a move action, so fly away. Aerial Rescue. Once during your turn, you may perform 1 free move action. Each time you move, you may bring 1 superhero or bystander in your zone along with you. And then finally, we've got the Black Widow. So 0 to 1 range, 2 dice, 3+ hits, 3 health. Assassinate. Each time you attack with Widow's Bite, you may eliminate 1 walker or runner in your targeted zone. So she kind of has that Winter Soldier vibe from Hero Resistance. +1 action, combat reflexes. Each time enemies move into your zone, you may spend 1 power to perform 1 free bite attack, which is very cool. And this says each time you attack with Widow's Bite. So these two chain off of each other. So each time enemies move into your zone, you may spend a power, do a bite attack, and kill an extra. That's pretty cool. Killer's Focus. Widow's Bite gains +1 to dice results. Each time you eliminate a brute or zombie hero, you may perform 1 free Widow Bite attack, which triggers Assassinate, which is pretty cool. All right. So we are making use of these, which I found on Etsy. I believe they're sold out, but the creator's making more. That'll come back to the Etsy store, and it's just kind of a turn tracker. So that's my bling for this game so far. I have been searching for, hey Matt, Happy New Year. I've been searching for a storage solution for this game, and a lot of people would point me to Tinkerpaw's storage solution, but I'm like, it's $300 plus shipping, so no, because I've already spent way too much money on this game. So $300 plus shipping, no. So hopefully someone else will create a storage solution that is not $300 plus shipping, that I can fit the contents of this game down into boxes and go through. I don't think I've ever spent that much, even for my Marvel United stuff, like the mini storage. It was nowhere near that. So while it looks cool, and I watch Rolling Solo's playthrough of him promoting it, while it looks cool, $300 plus shipping, nope. Not for a storage solution. For a game, but not for a storage solution. I could just fight with the boxes for right now. All right, so we're getting into our story. So this expansion comes with some new heroes and new zombie heroes, new Nick Fury, Maria Hill Bystanders, and a bunch of Hydra stuff, plus the Red Skull stuff that comes in. So it's kind of a little upgrade for what comes with the game. They talk about the multi-level stuff, which we saw in the X-Men one. Line of sight. This is weird. All right, I gotta zoom in to show y'all this. So when it comes to line of sight, I have no line of sight diagonally. This is the thing that threw me. I gotta fold this page because I need to be able to point out what I'm talking about. So here, She-Hulk. Ooh, I got like this weird glare. Let me see if I can kill it. There we go. So here, She-Hulk is in this square. She-Hulk has vision to just inside this room, completely makes sense. To the left of her, completely makes sense. Next to her, in her zone, okay, cool. And then below her, orthogonally. She has no line of sight diagonal. There's no walls. She just has no line of sight. Why? 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 So she cannot attack diagonally. And that's what it's trying to say. Like, you can't attack diagonally. You have no line of sight diagonally. But my thing is, if there's no walls there, why? Why block? I don't know. I don't know. I think it's ridiculous. But them's the game's rules. Movement, you can move, but you can't move diagonally. And stairs, we figured out on the last playthrough. But now it includes these new things. It includes Red Skull, which he doesn't have a zombie. Well, he has a zombie mode, I believe, in the stretch goals, but he doesn't have a zombie mode in this expansion. Instead, he's kind of controlling the zombies, and there's a little bit to that. Everyone knows the diagonal foil bullets. I know. So Hydra soldiers are new zombie soldiers. Basically what they're ranged soldiers. They can shoot one space away, but they have one action, one toughness, one roar. So you have runners who can move 2 spaces, regular walkers who can move 1 space, brutes who can move 1 space, but they're tougher. Now these Hydra soldiers can shoot 1 space away. That's basically what and Hydra soldiers are always last in the target priority. So if you're in there with it's a mix, you can't assault the Hydra soldiers unless you get rid of the rest. Unless it comes to a Red Skull, because he is always last in the target priority. We've also introduced explosive canisters. So it says explosive canisters are interactive objects players can try to blow up in various ways in order to wipe out swaths of enemies. A player here in the canister zone may spend 1 action to throw it at a zone within 1 to 2 spaces away, place the canister in a targeted zone, and roll a die. On a 1 and 2, nothing happens. On a 3+, the canister explodes, eliminating everyone in its zone. Not every enemy, everyone. A player here may always choose to target a canister when attacking its zone. So if you allocate 1 hit to it, the canister explodes, eliminating everyone in its zone. Everyone. When a canister explodes, flip the token to its fire side. Each enemy suffers no effect from fire. Players suffer 1 wound whenever they end an action in the fire zone. Other enemies, zombie heroes, shield agents, etc., and bystanders are eliminated. So zombie heroes, other enemies, zombie heroes and whatnot that show up are eliminated when they enter a fire zone. This triggers bystander devoured in hero mode. During the each end phase, roll a die for each fire token. On a 5+, remove that token. So we can throw it, blow stuff up, and see what happens. So that's pretty good. If Walker Texas Ranger became a zombie, would he be Walker? Walker. All right. So those were the upgrades. Let's get into the mission. So it's missions Red Skull. So these are, and this is one thing I want to add too. In this game, there are 3 types of missions. There is the missions for Red Skull, where you're trying to take him down, which can be played either hero or zombie. So I think there are 4 of them. So either hero or zombie, there are 4 of them. And then there are the hero missions. So I believe there are 4 of these. There are 4 of these. And then there are zombie hero missions, which I think there are 4 of these as well. So all in all total, when you get this expansion, you get 12 missions. 4 of them can be played either hero or zombie against Red Skull, for a hero and for a zombie mode, which I think is pretty cool. Anyway, missions Red Skull. Each of these missions can be played in either zombie mode or hero mode, which I just said. For simplicity's sake, the missions are illustrated using hero mode components, but players should use the equivalent zombie mode components when playing in that mode. Zombie mode requires the rules and components found in the Marvel Zombies: The Zombicide core box, while hero mode in the X-Men Resistance core box. So this is mission MRS1, Assault on Hydra. It is a hard mission that lasts 60 minutes. It's going to last longer than 60 minutes. Even during the zombie apocalypse, the devious Hydra plans never cease. It appears Red Skull has taken this opportunity to harness the power of the cosmic cube, taking control of the living and undead alike. If we don't put a stop to him, this could spell doom to us all. Knowing Hydra, they must have kept some sort of failsafe for such an occasion. Use the tiles that you see, do the setup that you see, and then we have our objectives. Defeat Red Skull. Accomplish these objectives in order. Take all objectives and then eliminate Red Skull. Simple, right? We don't even have to find an exit. We just got to kill him. Special rules for Red Skull. Red Skull's inner circle. Set aside the Red Skull enemy hero card and 7 Hydra Soldier spawn cards. That is fair, Matt. That is so fair. That is fair. So this is the Red Skull hero card. He has 5 health. At the end of each enemy phase, spawn 2 Hydra soldiers in his zone. So he's always bringing him back to life for what goes on. We then also have the new Hydra spawn cards, which after the Hydra missions, you just kind of mix them in, but they spawn Hydra soldiers, Hydra zombie soldiers as well. So these will get a shuffle whenever they need to come out. Biding his time. Place the blue objective randomly among the objectives face down. Okay, I didn't account for that because it didn't say I needed the blue objective in the setup, you jerk. Okay, well, let's do that. I have the tokens, and we got to do the blue objective. It's not there. It's not one of them. Here it is. It's one of these. So these are the acrylic tokens from the Kickstarter. Like I said, I got everything except for Galactus. I don't want that. All right, so we've got the blue. We'll grab 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll take that one out. Listen to that lovely, lovely shuffle. And we'll put 1 here. 1. I gotta make sure I don't see it. Okay, cool. They're all flipped down. It's like, let me make sure I don't see it. 1 will go here. 1 will go here. And 1 will go here. Okay. Okay, so it says place the blue objective randomly amongst the red objectives face down. We're not doing 5 to 6 players because that's crazy. Special rules. Hydra secrets. Each red objective gives... I hate when that happens. Each red objective gives 5 XP to the player hero who takes it. Okay. Hydra top secrets. The blue and green objectives gives 5 XP to all player heroes when taken. Red Skull is here. When the blue objective is taken, place Red Skull on the first spawn point. Alarm! Whenever a red objective is taken, draw 1 Hydra Soldier spawn card from the first spawn point. I'm going to have to leave this book close by. Cosmic Power. Red Skull cannot be eliminated for good until all objectives have been taken. Until then, whenever he's eliminated, place him on the first spawn point at the end of the enemy phase. And then we got the cell block switch. The red doors on the cell blocks cannot be opened. When the green objective is taken, immediately open all red doors, which is here. And that is our setup. So there's a lot to keep track of on this. Let's put this here so we can have that handy just in case we need it. And we are ready to jam. All right, so we start here. And I've tried to, hopefully you can see these so you can let them know who they are and you can follow along with the colors on here. So we got a lot of open space. We just need to figure what we need to do. We need to get all the red objectives, right? Right. Cool. So somebody with range is probably who I'm going to open this door with. So let it be. First of all, everybody gains a power. So let's do that properly. Then we're gonna do Black Widow first. She's going to move 1. Open this door. Hey Matthew, Happy New Year. And she's going to open this door. So she'll open it. We need to spawn in there. Said zombie heroes are eliminated whenever I shoot a canister, so I'm happy about that. Yeah, because here it is. Explosive canister. Spend 1 action to place the canister within range 1 and 2. Roll a die. Canisters may be targeted when attacking its zone. Exploding it assigns 1 hit. Canister's explosion eliminates everyone in the zone and flip the token to fireside. It says enemy heroes ignore fire. Yuck. Okay, well, I guess you just can. But at least I eliminate you when I blow it up, which I plan on doing if you show up in the zone. All right, let's see what we're dealing with. No walkers on the board. We also have a bystander that's going to be in here. This is a fortuitous event. Fortuitous. So who is our bystander? Callisto. So she comes in. When attacking, you may ignore target priority. That's actually pretty good for Hydra soldiers. So she is in there for us to pick up. Cool, cool, cool. So that was my first and second action. Her third action is going to be... Let's move in the room. And she is done. I need somebody with range to pick that up. You already ignore target priority. She-Hulk is probably the best bet for that. So she's going to do 1, 2, and then she is going to... Yeah, she's going to rescue the civilian. So does rescue any civilian? So that's interact. I'm just trying to see if it gives me any XP. I can't remember. It's been a minute. It's been a while. Okay, it says a superhero may only have 1 bystander card. Should they rescue another bystander, they may replace it. When a superhero rescues a bystander, they immediately fill their power track to its maximum. Yay. Rescuing a bystander typically does not award any experience, but some missions might modify this. And unlike heroic trace, bystanders are typically not discarded after use. Yep, we're good. So that was her 1, 2, 3. Then we will go to Falcon. 1, 2, and Falcon will take this for 3. It's just a regular, so he'll gain 5 XP. Yes, it's a command game. And that's his. And then it is Ant-Man's turn. Well, we gotta go buzzing around to figure this out. Getting them kind of separated from each other could be bad news bears. But they're gonna have to split up. It's just more I'm not ready to do it just yet until after the spawn. Yeah. um, I tell you what, he is going to go 1, 2, 3. And that'll end this turn. Okay, turns are all done. We then go to activate enemies. There's no enemies on the board. There's no bystanders on the board. So then we spawn enemies. So we start in zone 1. Zone 1 is going to be... Four zombie walkers. Ah. Then we'll go clockwise to this zone. Yay! I've also included the expansion zombies that are not heroes that are in here because there wasn't many of them after using all the heroes from here, that I mixed them in with the rest, and it's probably going to be the worst hero possible to fight. I was right. It's Quicksilver. So move two zones per move action. Each time a rush card is drawn, he moves one zone. Yay! And I always like to show you all the mini whenever they come up. So you can get a sense of it. So he's going to spawn right there. 3 stinking health. Of course you have 3 health, you jerk. All right, and then the final spawn zone. Spawn 1 walker. And then spawn indicated walker in all zones containing walkers. Oh, so it's just here. So it just spawns there. It just spawns in that zone. Cool. Okay. All right. Well, rushes are bad. Rushes are bad because he's going to move 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my gosh. All right. Ready it up. I have to throw this canister. I have to. Spend 1 action to place the canister, and then we roll to see if it blows up. So we're going to do... I mean, the only person who should be doing that is She-Hulk, right? Let me get everybody out of here first. So you, Black Widow, is going to open this door for 1, 2, 3. Done. All right, She-Hulk time. We're throwing the canister. So we're going to pick this bad boy up and huck it this way. And we're going to roll a die and see if we can see if this will be either hilarious or sad. That's a 6. Boom. So she eliminated all 5, which means she gets 5 XP. And there is a fire there. Mooha. Mooha. Then she will move 1, 2. And then that will end her turn. I actually enjoyed that a lot more than I should have. Then Falcon's turn. Oh, and I didn't increase their power at the start of the round, sorry. Then Falcon's turn. 1, 2. And let's get a trait card for Falcon. Tactical. Discard during your turn and spend 1 power. Select 1 zone within range 2. All enemies in that zone activate and attempt to move towards your zone. That's like one of the worst tactical cards ever. Anyway, that was his 3rd, so he's done. Then Ant-Man is going to do... These doors are locked, but these aren't. And there's a canister in there. That's not bad, but there's a spawn zone behind it. So let's... I'm supposed to only roll 6s for them. I'm doing it wrong. Hey, Steve. Steve, I think this expansion you would really like. I just threw a grenade. Hypothetically, Steve. Hypothetically, I just threw a grenade. So, we need to get the other one. So his first action is going to be to open this door. And then we need to spawn. Well, it's a Monday. Can I curse? Can I curse on a Monday? Psylocke. Yeah, I've seen her mini before, but that's who's gonna spawn there. And she has 3 health. Alright, so that was my first action to open the door. There's a door right here. I just didn't pay attention to it. So I can't pop that one open. But my second action is going to attack her. So we're going to do this, and then I'm going to spend 2 power. Actually, my second action is going to be to gain power. Superiors within range 2 do not gain power. Sorry, yep. So my second action is to... Yep, gain power, which is 2. And then my third action is I'm rolling all 6 against her. Because this could be bad news bears. I don't know what just happened. So if y'all saw, did something flip? I see 3, but I don't know if that's what happened. I see 3, which means I killed her. I don't know. Anyway, a 3, a 4, and a 5. So I just kind of one popped out and I just grabbed it and threw it in and looked away. When I looked back, I see a 3, 4, and a 5. Nothing flips. Sweet. All right, so I killed her. She had 3 health. She's dead. I gain 3 experience. Get her the hell out of here. Zombie hero graveyard. So that was his 3 actions. He's done. Okay. Enemy phase. You move 2 spaces, 2 zones per move action. You get 2 actions. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then if he gets a rush, he moves an action. Even better. Yay. So it's spawn time. So right there. Oh, this is Falcon. However, this is Magneto. That's Magneto. So he does have... So spawn here. What the hell is the... What? What game? What game? What? Low-key Lao-Fei-Sun. So do not spawn him as usual. Instead, if he's not in play, for each walker that enters a zone with a superhero, roll a die. On a +5, place it with Loki. What? Do not spawn him as usual. Instead, if he's not in play, for each walker that enters a zone with a superhero, roll a die. On a 5+, replace it with Loki. Okay. And let's take a look at the Loki mini. Yeah, he died. He's just it's basically saying he's an illusion. Yeah, he's an illusion. So this is him. Yeah, I get how he works. So basically, he's masquerading as a zombie. So he's always in play if there's a walker, and then as soon as a walker moves in your zone, that walker reveals itself as Loki, and then you can kill him. Until then, he's just kind of hiding. He's an illusion. All right, so that was that zone. We're going here. For Walker, so he could potentially be one of these 4. And we have a Walker Rush. Remember Quicksilver's. Each time a Rush card is drawn, he moves 1 zone. And the Walkers will move 1. Like, if you defeat him, is he not in play and would return? Yeah, no. He would. And then here... two brutes. Okay, this is no bueno. Let's see. We need someone with range to level up. That just has to be the thing. We can open this door and get a bystander, or I mean, he's coming at us next round. There's nothing we can do. We could huck this canister to eliminate those guys, but that seems like a waste of a really good canister. Let's let Ant-Man go first. He's going to go 1, 2 to pick this up. It's just a regular one, so he gains 5. So he goes to 8, which means he levels up. Everybody should be getting a power, because that's how the game works. But he goes to 8, which means he gains an extra action, so he has 3 more actions. He is going to open this door to reveal a bystander. Mariko Yoshida. When performing melee attacks, you may automatically eliminate 1 additional walker in your zone. Okay, but she is not for you. She's probably going to be one for Falcon. So she pops out. Reactivation. Thank you. Thank you. This is why I don't play with 6 characters. I would be all over the place. Thank you, Matt. All right, so that was 1, 2, 3, 4, because he would have to move into my zone. He can't hit me, which is fine, which is perfect. And that will end his turn. That is perfectly fine. Falcon has to get her. So Falcon will do 1, 2, 3. And that'll end his turn. All right, Widow. Can you eliminate those 2 tank jerks? Potentially, you could. Potentially. So we'll do 1 action is going to be to attack. And we're going to roll 2 and 3 for a total of 5. We're going to spend all our power. So on a 3+, so that's 1, 1, 2. I kill both of them. 2 XP. So that was her first action. Her second action. And her third action here. And that'll end her turn. All right, the She-Hulk. All right, he can't attack us this round. He can get to us, but he can't attack us. However, She-Hulk's got to be handy. She has to move at least 1 to be able to fight. So She-Hulk is actually going to... I want to go crazy on this dude. Oh my gosh. She is perfect for Juggernaut. So let's move 1. She will then gain a trait. Courageous. Discard during your turn and spend any amount of power to heal the same amount of your wounds. Okay. It's not a bad one for that. So she moves, she gained a trait, and I think she needs to chill because I need her to take out Quicksilver. So I think that's... I don't think she's going to do anything else. She's already at full power. So that's going to be it. All right, Quicksilver's turn. He moves 2 spaces per activation. So 1, 2, that's 1. And then 1, so he's in... oh, Matthew, thank you so much. Happy New Year, Derek. Thanks for all you do, my friend. Thank you. Thank you, Matthew. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So he is then going to move... Because he's equidistant, we'll have him move here. And that'll be his activation. These will activate and move here. And it just says he gets a move. He moves 1 zone where he doesn't need to move, so any rushes won't happen. So it is this zone's turn. Oh, I was supposed to roll at the end of this. At the end of the last round. It says when the fire's going, during each end phase, roll a die for each fire token. On a 5+, remove that token. All right, that's a 4. Fire stays. Then at the end of this turn... Oh, not yet. We got to spawn. Then it's end of turn. So we're at yellow. Spawn indicated walkers in all zones containing walkers. Then this zone. 3 runners. There's just so much. Then 3 more runners. That's not good. Okay. Reactivate. At the end of the round, we need to roll. It's a 5. The fire burns away. Okay. Then we reactivate everybody. Give everyone a power. And we begin anew with She-Hulk, because that's just has to be a thing. All right, so She-Hulk rolls 2 dice. Then she's going to spend... She could spend 2 power to make 1 hit. For a successful roll scores 4 hits against a single enemy. That has to be a thing. So she'll spend 2 power to do that. And then she'll spend her last 2 power to make it 2 dice. So I just need to roll a 3 or higher on any of these dice. A 3 or higher on any of these dice. So it says a successful roll scores 4 hits against an enemy. That is 1, 2, 3, 4 successes. Do y'all want to call it? Do y'all want to call it in chat what it is? Gamma Slam. He's dead. I gain 3. 1, 2, 3. Going up to yellow. Going up to yellow. Gaining extraction. So I have 3 actions left. So let's do... I don't want to spawn anything just yet. This will spawn both rooms, which isn't great. Let's do 1, 2, and then let's power up. There we go. Cool. I'll end your turn. That was fun. That was amazing. She is awesome. She takes care of our juggernaut problem. All right. Then it will be Falcon. he'll do 1, 2, 3. And that'll be him. Then, let's have Black Widow open this door. So 1, 2 to open the door. We need to spawn. Oh, God. Oh, no. No! Oh, no. And they activate, which means they come in the zone. Oh, no. So that was 1, 2. She will then attack. Hopefully she can kill at least one of them. Using her power here. Oh no. Obi Nobi. Oh, that's beautiful. She kills at least one of them. Okay, so she gets an experience. But that was her third activation. Ant-Man has 4. And Ant-Man, you got to put in work. So first, you're going to move 1. 2, you're going to power up. 3, you're going to attack for 6. 1, 2. Yep, I hit. I hit both of them. Oh, thank God. And then I kill them both for 2 XP. So that was 1 to move, 2 to power up, 3 to attack, and I have 1 more action. Oh my gosh, that was close. That was super close. I'm going to gain a trait. Unstoppable. Discard when attacking and spend 1 power. Enemies suffer -1 toughness. And that's going to be your turn. Okay. Enemy activation. Y'all will move here. You will move 1, 2. You'll move 1, 2. That would have been bad. That would have been very, very bad. All right, so then we spawn. God damn it, game. Sabre Tooth. But you've seen him before. There he goes. There. We're going to gain 2 more runners. And then there. All brutes. There aren't any. Ha ha! Move all brutes up to 2 zones if possible. Any superheroes in a zone they enter lose all their power. Yep. Sorry. Killed them all. Ha ha! Alright, so that ends that. There's no fire, so let's go ahead and do this, this, and that. Everyone gains a power. All right, so whenever, just trying to see, the blue and green objectives each gives 5 XP to all players when taken. And whenever a red objective is taken, draw. Oh, sugar! I forgot to spawn in the first spawn zone I've taken 2 of them, and I forgot to spawn Hydra. I'm sorry. There's a lot to keep up with. This is why I don't play 6-player. So we'll do it going forward. Sorry about that. Somebody's probably already writing in comments, you're supposed to spawn us. Game's hard enough, okay? All right, so the alarm, I was supposed to do that. And I forgot. That's okay. I just did 2. That's all right. I still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to get. It's going to be all right. All right, so let's have It doesn't matter who gets it, we're going to power up. So let's have... When She-Hulk has her Gamma Slam. That's against a single enemy. She is my boss, my zombie hero killer. So if that's okay, then I'm going to move here for 1. And then I'm going to pick this up, giving everyone 5. So you're going to go to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13, 10, and 8. Everybody has their extra action. Sweet. So that was 1, 2. She has 2 more actions. So what do we have? What happens when I pick up the green? The red doors cannot be opened. When the green objective is taken, immediately open all red doors. Obi Nobi. So let's go ahead and start our spawn. We're going to go top here. And we're going to do zigzags. This, that, and that. So first we're spawning. 2 brutes. Then we have a bystander. Instead of spawning a bystander, draw a spawn card for this zone. Yay! Oh my bleeping goodness. So that was there. Nothing there, nothing there. And we're over here for another bystander. Is it going to be another too late card? It's Boulevard Trask. And another zombie. And they have Rush. Spawn, then activate. So they're here, and they move into this zone. This game's not supposed to be hard, right? And then finally, one more spawn. Oh, God dang it. And they activate, all moving into this zone. Yay! So this was a kill box, is basically what they're saying this game. This is. Gotcha. Solid. Solid. This was a kill box. Sweet. So that was her. So her first was to move in. Her second was to take the objective. Her third is to move back here. And her fourth is going to be to attack as much as possible. She's going to roll 5 dice. This is fine. Yeah. Yeah. 3 pluses are hit. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Target priority. Brutes are always first. So I killed both brutes. So she gets 1, 2. And that actually works. That works for her. That works. Because then Black Widow's going to go next. She has that ability to at least kill 1 for each Widow's bite. So her first action is going to attack for 3. She killed 2 plus 1, so 3. Her second action is going to power up. Her third action is going to attack. So that'll put her at 4. Sure. 1, 2. That's why I did 4. Plus the Widow's Bite. That's 3. 1, 2, 3. So she cleared that area. So first action, attack. Second action, power up. Third action, attack. Fourth action, cry. Can I do that? Can I cry for my fourth action? Fourth action, what does he do? During your turn, you may spend 1 power to allow one other superhero within range 2 to perform an action, then resume your turn. Yeah, she's going to move. That's perfect for her. So that's her fourth action to move there. Okay. Okay, good people. Let's see. There's no crying in Marvel Zombies. Fourth action. I'd like to cry, please. Is that okay? She has 4 health. I would have to roll all 6 dice. Ooh, should Ant-Man go first? Ant-Man can gain a power, discard this to reduce her toughness to 3, and roll 5 dice against Phoenix. I think that's the best bet for what we want to do. So Ant-Man is going to gain a power. So you'll go up to 3. You gain 2 power for each gain. Then he's going to attack for 5 using all of it. So he's going to roll 5 dice. He's going to do Unstoppable. Discard when attacking and spend 1. Oh, sorry. I have to leave 1 power left. So he's going to roll 4. And then use 1 power to reduce the toughness of an enemy by 1. So it's a 4 on 3. Come on, Pim Particles. Don't fail me now. Nope. Nope. That's a big old fail, my friend. That's a big old fail. So that was his second action. Damn it. Third action, he's going to shoot those. I have to kill her. I have to kill her. Third action, he's going to gain a power. And fourth action, he'll attack again, rolling 4 dice. There's nothing else I could do about it. I have to kill her. Oh my god! I did it! I did it! Ah! Ah! 4, 4, 5, and a 6. I kill her! Oh, she dies. So I gain 4 power going to 19. So I get advanced engineering. You may perform open door actions for free. During your turn, you may spend 1 power to draw 1 heroic trait and may be done repeatedly. Whoa, Nelly. So first action, gain power. Second action, attack. Third action, gain power. Fourth action, attack. And we won. Oh my gosh. Okay. So he is going to take he's going to take 3 damage, which means he would die. If they activate. So Falcon, you have to move up. And then you have to attack. So you're going to attack. Oh, wait a minute. No, you don't. 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 Well, if they activate, they're going to attack me. So no, I have to move up. I have 3 actions left. So I'm going to roll 2 dice plus... Let's just make it a full 6. I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it, good people. 1, 2, 3. Yep, that's enough. So we wipe you out. Gaining 3, going to 13. Oh! So that was 1 move, 2 attack. What do I need to do with 3? What do I need to do with 3? Oh, God. 3 move back just in case we got to offset damage, and 4 gain a trait. True Grit. Discard when enemies move into your zone. Perform 1 free attack action targeting your foe. Yeah. That actually is very fortuitous. All right, so that will end your turn. Ant-Man's turn. All right, so if that's the blue one, everybody will go up to orange. If it's not, you're already in orange, so it's not bad news. So we're gonna spend 2 actions to fire in here. Oh wait, didn't that man already go? Yes, he did. He killed what's her face, so he's done. We're done. We're done. We're done. We're done. So she died. Okay, so we're done, which means activations. You target priority activation. So 1, 2. You will move 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, just in case we need to off-put damage, and then we start spawning. Three runners. Eight walkers. 3, 6. Good lord. And finally up there, 6 walkers. Oh boy. Okay. Ready up. Everybody gains a power. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to see. Oh, whenever a red objective token, draw 1 Hydra spawn card for the first spawn zone. Okay. So first thing, Black Widow is going to go first. She's going to pick up Mr. Trask, filling up her power to full. Oh, I put Callisto back. That's why. Second thing. Second action she's going to do is move here. Third action she's going to do is pew pew. So she's going to shoot, going full 6. Actually, no. 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 That's what you'd be expecting her to do. She's going to do 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Kills them both. So first action, pick him up. Second action, move. Third action, shoot. Then once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to have someone activate. We'll have we'll have She-Hulk activate and move here. And then my last action is going to be to move in that same space. Then it's going to be I need She-Hulk to get what these things. So She-Hulk's going to go next. She's going to do 1, 2. Regular, she'll gain 5, going to 20. We need to spawn 3 Hydra soldiers. And I'll hold them up so you can see what they look like. Come on, focus. There we go. All right, so that was 1, 2, 3, and then she'll gain a trait card. Agile. Discard when enemies enter your zone. Immediately move one zone, ignoring enemies. So that's her 4. A canister would be really good right now. A canister would be really good right now. I wonder if Ant-Man should pop this door. No, he's my range shooter, right? Let's let Falcon pop the door. He'll do 1, 2. Moira pops in. And then zombie hero. Ready? Oh, sweet. There are no brutes on the board, so that wouldn't happen. Oh, that's awesome. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna kick that door and toss that canister. That's what he's gonna do. All right, so that ends his turn. It's Ant-Man's turn. Ant-Man needs to pick her up, so he's gonna do 1, 2, 3. Filling his power up the full. And 4 to gain this. Discard during before attacking and spend 1 power. Roll plus 3 dice. Ooh, that's a nice for a ranged fighter. Okay, I think we're kicking with gas here. All right, so here we go. You will move here. You'll move 1, 2. You'll move here. 1, 2. You'll move here. God, it's mayhem. You only move 1 space, 1 activation, so you'll move here. The runners will move 1, 2. 1, 2. 1. The canister is all I need. He's gonna kick that door and throw it. That's what he's gonna do. All right, so let's talk about Spawn Zone 1. Five runners. I don't think I have 5 runners. I do not. Oh yeah, I do. Yeah, I do. 5 runners. This zone. 3 brutes and they activate. So they'll move here. And finally that zone. Biscuits. Biscuits. One extra activation where you're going to move 1, 2. Well, you have 1 extra activation. Sorry, you'll move there. That ruins all of my plans. I was going to kick this door and nuke him and them. Biscuits. All right, well, She-Hulk will have to take care of them. So here we go to power everyone up. All right, so She-Hulk's going to go first. She's going to move over here. She's going to spend 2 power and roll her 2 dice. Actually, sorry. Boop, boop. She will, before she moves, she would gain 2 power. Then she would move 2. Then she will spend 2 power to do her ability, which isn't an action, and because her action is attacking with 4 dice. So Any successes score 4 hits. Gamma, say it with me, everyone. If this zone is attacked by a superhero in his zone, but Sabretooth is not eliminated. Oh, you're gone, dude. Say it with me, people. And she gets 4 XP going up to 24. She-Hulk is awesome. She is just Gamma Slam. she did. It says a successful roll scores 4 hits against a single enemy. Oh my. All right, so 1. She did 1 to power up, 2 to move, 3 to attack with the Gamma Slam, and she has 1 more action left. Let me see what fires do again. If we end our action in a fire zone, enemy heroes ignore fire. Other enemies and bystanders are eliminated if they enter a fire zone. Ooh. 4th action. She is going to gain 2 power. Falcon's turn, because we can clear some stuff out here. Falcon is going to open the door, and then he's going to huck this thing, and we're going to roll to see if it blows up. What makes it blow up? A 3 or higher. Boom! Boom! Death. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Falcon goes to 19. So this place is on fire. So on enemy activation, every runner is going to die. Oh, deactivate She-Hulk. Thank you. All right, so Falcon did 1 open the door, 2 huck the canister, 3 he's going to gain power, and 4 he's going to end his turn. Okay, because it says at the end of the round is when this happens. Oh, it's during each end phase. During each end phase. So that fire could go out. So instead of gaining power, he's going to move back 1. I don't need... no, he'll stay there and gain power. I'm fine with that. So at the end of the hero phase, we'll roll to see if the fire goes out. If it doesn't, they're going to die trying to get to us. If it does, we'll deal with what happens. Okay, so he's done. This is just kind of a power-up period, basically. So Ant-Man is going to move here just to offset. He's then going to gain this for 2. Discard before attacking, add +1 to dice results, and ignore target priority for this attack. That's actually pretty strong for him, so that's 2. So 1 move, 2 do that. He's already at full powered for 3. Is there anything else you can do? You can perform open door actions. Oh, I can spend the power to draw 1 heroic trait. As a free action. What else can I do? I think we gotta wait out this turn to see what happens. Black Widow, she is going to move 1, gain a trait. Discard when moving, spend any amount of power to move that many additional zones. She will power up. So that's 3, and she has 1 more where I think she will... she can have some... Nah, I'm not trying to do that. 4. All right. Here we go. It's either going to be amazing or it'll be lackluster. That's a 3. The fire stays. Sweet. On a 5+, we remove it. All right, so that's the end of our phase. Enemy activation. Boom, burned away. Because it says, enemy heroes ignore fire. Other enemies and bystanders are eliminated if they enter a fire zone. So that's 1, you're burned away. We don't get the experience for it because nobody killed them. 2, 1, 2 burned away. You will move 1. You will move 1. They're getting dangerous. You'll move 1, 2. You'll move 1, 2 in the zone with them. You'll move 1. You'll move with them. And that's it. Hey Ron, Happy New Year. Didn't know you were streaming this. Ironically, I planned on cracking open my Marvel Zombies core box for the first time today. It's a good game. It's a good game. I'm loving the hero variety. She-Hulk is She-Hulk, and it's beautiful. All right, so then we'll do... so that's the end. That's not the end of the enemy phase. We are doing the spawn phase right now. So spawn 1. 5 walkers. So Loki's in one of these. Spawn 2. 6 walkers, and then they activate. So I'll move here. Spawn 3 zone. 3 runners. All right, so then we are going to test to see if the fire goes out. Nope, that's a 1. The fire keeps going. Thanos, thank you so much for subscribing. So, according to this, it says during each end phase, roll a die for each fire token. On a 5+, remove that fire token. So, we're just going to let this happen, right? This is what we're doing. Getting rid of all these runners and letting this happen. I'm okay with this. I'm okay with this. We're going to let this happen to give us a little bit of breathing room. But we do need to get out of here. We need to get 1, 2... 3. When does Red Skull spawn? When the blue objective token is taken. So we haven't found the blue objective yet. So when it's taken, he'll pop up. We need to get these 3 to get out of here. Oh my gosh, that felt so good. So I think we could go 1 more round without runners. The runners are my problem. And we still got a bunch of zombie heroes to spawn. So if Juggernaut shows up, She-Hulk will be ready for him because I'm going to power up with her. These guys can shoot too. So I think we need to let 1 more round go. And then we'll deal with what comes. I think that's all we can do. 1 more round, let's let it fly by, and then we'll deal with what comes next. Well, they're all going to get eliminated. Ant-Man, you ignore target priority. Do not spend extra actions when leaving zones with enemies. So he can try to kill them, right? He'll do 1, 2, 3. Oh, I can't get back. What can he do? Do not spend extra actions when leaving zones with enemies. Yeah. If I had 1 extra action, like a 5th action, that would make a world of difference because I could clear these out. All of these are going to die next. And that should give me what I need to press forward. This is going to be a problem, but we can deal with that because we can come down here and we could kite them around a little bit. So let's let Black Widow. This could be bad because if the fire goes out on the hero phase, it's all in. It's all in. If she ends her turn on there, she'll take a wound. So what she can do though is she can move in. Target priority are walkers before runners, which is fine. Hey, Frank. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Oof. Oof, Brian. Oof. So I think, yeah, we need to, just in case that goes out, we'll spend 1 action to move here. 2 to attack. And she gets to do assassinate to kill an extra one. So let's spend all to just see how much we can wipe. 2 to attack. 1, 2, 3. Plus 1 more 4. She's at 20. So each time enemies move into your zone, you may spend 1 power to perform a free Widow's Bite. So that was 1, 2, 3, 1, 4. And that'll end her turn. And I think that's what we can do. We're just going to kind of pop them off. Alright, so let's do Hank will move 1. Attack. I want his to be a mega attack. He's going to, during your turn, you may discard this card. No penalties to have 1 superhero in your zone gain full power. I'm saving that. So 1 to move. 2, he's just going to attack. So kill 1. Gain experience. Kill 2. Gain 2 experience. And then finally move back and end his turn. Oh, I didn't ready anybody. Whoopsies. Whoopsie. Then She-Hulk is going to gain power, 1. And she's going to hang 10. Falcon, 1, 2. The runners would come straight for you. So we're just going to chill. Last time to chill. All right, last time. Let's roll and see if the fire goes out. It does not. Okay, the fire stays. Thank God. Enemy activation. 1, burned away. 2, 1, 2, burned away. You only could shoot 1 space away. You will move here. You will move here. 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 Okay. Here we go. Oh, this was in the way. I'm sorry. 3 of those guys. And they activate. Here. All runners activate. Guess what? They're all dead. But I would love them to. Come on. Give me all brutes activate. So you'll move up. You'll move over. All right, so that's all 3. Brutes, runners activate, brutes activate. And let's see if the fire goes out. Nope. Oh my gosh. All right. This is insane. That fire is raging. We're basically melting everything that comes through until it tells us to. So let's do... I think we just gotta go YOLO on this bad boy. Yeah, if we can end our turn here, then we won't be stuck with the fire. We just needed to get rid of the runners. That was way too many runners. So let's do 1, 2, 3, 4. Everybody's going to try to get into this room. So 1, 2 to shoot. Oh, everybody's supposed to gain a power. Sorry. Just her. 2 to shoot, so she will shoot. She only hit 1, but she has her assassinate. It's 2 to shoot. I can give somebody an extra activation. Someone can do it. Once during your turn, you may spend a power to allow one other superhero. Oh, crud. She should have gone last. 3. And then let's do what we need to do. We got him. And that would end your turn. There we go. Okay. Okay. So that ends her turn. Everybody else is super powered up. Super worked up for what's about to happen. She-Hulk and Ant-Man, if we could get them congregating. So 1, 2. She has to stay there with her, sadly. We need to offset a lot of this damage. Once you're in turn, you may spend 1 power to perform 1 free move action, moving up to 3 zones away. You may eliminate 1 brute, walker, or runner in the zone you're ending. So that's 1, 2, 3 in Gamma Slam. 3. She has the health to help with this problem. Let's just stop there. I need her to keep Black Widow alive. You, however, are going to move 1, 2, and then you're going to shoot with all but 1. Actually, you're going to shoot, yeah, all but 1. So you'll be rolling 5 dice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 4. 1, 2. So that was 1, 2, 3. I want them all together so I can Gamma Slam. Let's do a 4 for just an attack. Dang it, that's a miss. Alright, Falcon. 1, 2. And let's stop there. Okay. Fire. It doesn't go out. Enemy activation. You're going to move here. You're going to move here. Y'all will move here. You will move here. You will move here. Activate. Wonder Twin powers. Hidden bystander. So we get a bystander. Senator Kelly. So Senator Kelly will be hidden here. He cannot be targeted. It says, sorry, I gotta read this. It says spawn 1 bystander, ignore the too late card, then draw another spawn card for this zone. Hidden bystanders and enemies ignore each other. Roll a die after each of its activations. On a 5+, the bystander no longer is hidden. Another hidden bystander. Jeez. Okay. Kazar. Okay. 7 walkers. 4, 5, 6, 7. They're hiding. They're doing the Imhotep walk. Then here, 10 walkers that activate. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 9. That's all I got. That's every walk. Yep, that's every walker in the game. So what happens when you run out of walkers? What happens when you run out? Um, 15. There are 2 types of enemies. Most enemies have only an activation. They perform when they activate the exploits. I think they could get an activation when you run out, but I'm trying to see. Spawn. It'll probably be in the spawn stuff. Yeah, it'll probably be in the spawn. Activate enemies. Nope, 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 nope. Spawn. Here we go. Running out of enemies. Players may run out of game pieces of the indicated type when required to place an enemy on the game board. In this case, the remaining enemies of that type are placed if there are any. Then all enemies of the indicated type immediately resolve an extra activation. Multiple extra activations may occur in a row. Keep an eye on the enemy population. So, activate. 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 And activate. Cool. Let's hope that doesn't happen again, because that would suck. Oh my god. Forerunners. Okay. This is what we trained for, people. This is what we trained for. Everyone gains power. This is what we trained for. All right, so target priority. Oh, you're about to hear one. So brutes, walkers, then runners. All right, so the one brute that's there it needs to be targeted, but we're going big or we're going home. So first, Ant-Man's going to activate. He's going to gain a power to gain 2. He will spend 1 power to roll 3 extra dice. So he would have 2, 3 extra dice. He's going to spend 1 power to make it a 6er. So he'll do that. So his first attack, he's rolling all dice. And he killed the brute. That's all he did. Good job. Good job on a well-used turn. Awesome. Awesome sauce. So that was his first activation. His second activation, he'll spend the other 2 to roll 4 dice to kill 3 walkers. His third activation is he's going to attack with 2 to kill 1. And his fourth activation is he's going to kill the other one. And he's done. she is hopping into this mess. So let's see how this goes. But we need to kill the runners first. So Falcon is going to attack. Let's do a free attack. True Grit. Discard when enemies move into your zone, which they did, to do a free attack. 2-2. So it's just a twofer. Eliminates 2 of them. 1, 2. Then his attack, his four turns. He's gonna spend 1, 2 to roll 4 dice. That'll do. Take out those 2. 1, 2. So that was his first turn. Second turn. Ah! Oh, and I forgot about the fire. Nope, it's still going. All right. Second turn. 1, 2. He killed 1 brute. So it was first turn, attack, second turn, third turn, move, fourth turn, do that. He's done. Oh, and she, when performing melee attacks, you automatically eliminate 1 additional walker in your zone. Bye. All right, so Ant-Man and him activated. Black Widow is going to... She is going to spend her 1 power to have She-Hulk move into this zone. Hey, Barrett, what's going on? Then she is going to now attack. She has 4 actions. Let's gain some power for 1. Then she's going to use them for 2 to attack. One, 2, 3, +1 for assassinate. So that's 4. Going up to 28. You're killing She-Hulk's Gamma Slam, damn it! So then, so that was her 1 to gain power, 2 to shoot, 3 to gain power, 4 to move. Then she'll use 1 power to do a free attack action, which is going to be a 3-fer. 1, 2, 3. These would come here, so this brute would die. Gain that. Oh, wait. These 2 should be back. Sorry. Because it would have killed this brute and 1, and then the assassinate would get the other one. I did it right. It was still the same amount. She'll go up by 1. We're fine. We're fine. And that will end her turn. I mean, She-Hulk only knows how to do 1 thing. And so she needs to do that thing. Yeah, we're going to do this. So we're going to... We don't need to Gamma Slam yet. We're just going to spend 2 to roll 4. Killing 3. 1, 2, 3. Then we're going to do a second action. That sucked. A third action. Oh my god! Fourth action. Good lord. Alright. We have a lot of stuff here. So that's the end of their activation. Roll. Fire's still there. Then it's going to be activate enemies. We just need to survive this round. You'll move this way. Okay. And then y'all will move towards us. 6, 8, 10. Alright, this could be the death blow. This could be the death blow. We could lose right here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm even okay with this being a zombie hero. Sugar. I didn't take out enough of them. All right, let's see what happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, sorry. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 11. 13, sorry. 13. I don't think I have enough. I think we're dead. Let's see. Let's see. 13. 1. Everybody's going to lose their power. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. So that's 9. 1, 2, 3, 6. 1, 2, 4. 1, 2, 4. 2, 1, 2. We're still alive. We just lost all of our bystanders, but we're still alive. Whoo! Okay, we lost all of our bystanders, but we're still alive. Okay. Oh, crap. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. He's in a different zone. He would have been down to 1 health. We still would have 2 more to deal with. Yeah, we lost. We lost. Because he was in a different zone, we lost. Because we would just have 2 more to deal with. Oh, and when they moved, hold on, when they moved, yeah, they wouldn't have been revealed. Yeah, we lost. It was close. Oh, wait. 1. So we were down to 1 health. If we could block 1 more damage, we would have been alive. Is there a way? Is there a way? You may open doors once during spend power. Do not spend any activation. Nope. There's no way. We just have to block 1 more, yeah. And with that, it kills one of these. You wouldn't die, but one of these would. And that's where we lost. It was close. I played around too much up here, but it was close. If I could have survived that, this activation was the worst. What was after this? We had 2 cards left, a zombie hero and a walker. The zombie hero, we would have been okay. That would have been okay. The walker, bad news. Because I had such plans. And Loki wouldn't have come out. Yeah, I had such plans. I don't think this game's too bad. I think it's just me. I didn't plan accordingly. I stuck around here too much. Like, truly, if I wanted, I could have stuck around there. Yeah, because the fire would have still been going. I could have stuck around there and burned them all down. And then just going for mega slams. The problem is I ran out of these, so the activations took over. I think it was just more my poor planning. I could have probably done more. But I actually like this. I like this. I like the containers. Like, this is a really nice addition where it's with the Sentinel hand or the Avenger symbol, it's that one-time burn thing. You flip it, do it again, and then it's done. I like this persistent effect of this fire still raging. I actually think that was pretty cool. That was fun. No, Loki can't come into play unless I roll a 5+. That's why I just rolled and I rolled a 1. Yeah, that's when I rolled a 1 for Loki, so he didn't come into play. But man. The only time Loki comes into play is if walkers move into your zone. He says, yeah. For each walker that enters your zone, you would roll. So I'd have to roll for all those walkers to see if he showed up. So I did once, but when walkers come into your zone is when it, and then you see. So he would have probably spawned this round, but not right now. But this is actually a fun expansion. She is incredible. Like, usually I was thinking that the heroes are a little squish from the base game of it, because there's more. I didn't even get to pull Red Skull out. But from the base game, there is where's the base game box? That's this one. From the base game box, Rogue's pretty cool because she can steal people's powers. Colossus has that nice fastball special, but you have to level up to get it. Storm's okay. I didn't get to use Magneto yet. And then Wolverine is just hack and slash. So they were all okay. But I really, really liked I really, really liked Black Widow because she had, if you played Heroes Resistance, which is the retail version of Marvel Zombies, she has Winter Soldier's power where but it's at range. So Winter Soldier would be, I go in, I melee attack, and I kill an extra walker. Hers is a ranged version of that, which I thought was really helpful. Falcon is okay. He's more inclined with the movement. He's okay. She-Hulk is amazing. Like, this is just fantastic. And the mini is nice. Let me show you their zombie minis. So let me see. I gotta do zoom here. So this is She-Hulk's zombie mini. Where it's... Oh, you can't see it like that. I gotta do it this way. Come on, show my hand. Show my hand. There we go. So this is her mini. So she's got a little zombie set going. Black Widow's is here where she just got like the Michael Jackson walk. It's here. The one that I wanted to pull was this one. This one's insane. Look at this. This is Hawkeye. Like, there's a telephone pole and everything that he's just kind of on, and he's pulling an arrow and an action shot to shoot. Like, that is so cool. It's a very nice mini. And then there is, he's here, Falcon's zombie mini, which is here. So they're all very elaborate. They're all very nice. Do you prefer hero mode or zombie mode? I like both, Ron. I think both are well done. The zombie mode with the hunger track, like, this is why this game ranked up really high for me this year. I like both modes. I played the hero mode so far, but I do want to play the zombie mode so y'all can see them. But both of them are equally fun. So both of them I think are a lot of fun. Red Skull in the stretch goals, I think he has a zombie mini, but for the expansion, no, he's red because he's a challenge. And he has the cosmic cube that you can paint. There's Nick Fury and Maria Hill that comes with these, and then the guards. And yeah. But he does have a hero card. You can play as Red Skull. Let me grab that. Where did I put that box? Yeah, here. You can play as Red Skull as a hero, and if you look, he's got 3 health. Because he has the cosmic cube, it's teleport. Once during your turn, you may spend 1 power to select 1 bystander superhero within range 2 and move them 1 zone, ignoring enemies. So you can play him as a hero. So he has a hero card. There's Vision. Ooh, let me lower it there. There's Vision, and there is Quicksilver. He's okay. I mean, he is what he is. He's a runner. But Black Widow, Falcon, and She-Hulk, which is on here. And She-Hulk, she still has. She says enemies have -1 toughness against your attacks. Once during your turn, you may perform one free open door. But then she's got Gamma Rush, and she's got Undead Rage, and she's just super powerful. So these are the ones that come with this expansion, which I think is pretty cool. But that you can play him and fight him, I think is amazing. And I really believe that he has a zombie mini in the stretch goals box. He also, when you play against him, he also comes with these. Here's a nice addition to this game too. When you fight Red Skull, he comes with this Red Skull action deck. So you're actually spinning these cards over, and he's doing stuff as he's controlling the zombies. He's doing things. So not only are you doing spawn cards, but on Red Skull's activation, you pull a Red Skull action card, and he does something, which I think I like this. I like this a lot. I think this is a good game. I think it's a good game to get into. So I don't know. Hopefully you've gotten this stuff to your table. I've got a ton of this stuff. So I have a lot of Marvel Zombies, and I want to be able to play it all. I know that Steve and Kim like this game a lot as well. So I always ask them, do y'all want me to bring it when I come to Gamepalooza? I know I am taking over their 5 games for Gamepalooza this coming weekend. I think I might take this too. I might take this as well so that they can try it out. They can really give this game a shot and see if this game is for them. I think they'll like this game a lot. I know they like this game a lot. So, but yeah, this stuff is just pretty cool. I really like. I'm so happy. Meeple Monkey, thank you so much for talking me into backing this game. I think this is a worthwhile. Where do you go? You go somewhere. I think this is a worthwhile purchase. Like, I'm happy with this purchase. I'm very happy with this purchase. Oh, Quicksilver goes here. I'm excited for Gamepalooza. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time, but I'm very, very happy with this purchase. Like, I've culled my everything else that I have that is Zombicide. I've culled it all. My only Zombicide game now is Marvel Zombies, and I think that it's well worth the spend. If you can find it at your favorite local game store, I think the expansions really bring out the content for what you like. So far, I've only done Hydra Resurrection. I still have Sentinels to play. I got all the stretch goals stuff to go through. There's a lot. And the stretch goals, there's a lot of characters in the stretch goal box. So there is a lot of content. I think that's it. I think that's it for what's on there. But I hope y'all have enjoyed this playthrough of Marvel Zombies. Loving the game. Plan to have a lot more of it on stream for the channel. And yeah, I think I need to take this over for a Gamepalooza for them to try it out as well. But until then, let's head up to the top and we'll talk about what's coming up. Okay, coming up on the channel is going to be tomorrow's Kinfire, and then we're back to regular scheduled. Thursday is going to be a game. I think Pac-Man will be back, so it'll be a game on Tabletop Simulator. And then Gamepalooza begins from there going forward for that weekend coming up, so it ought to be a good time. But we'll see how it squares out. Until then, thanks everybody for joining. Thank you, my patrons, YouTube subscribers, and if you're neither and you just came in here to hang out for a little bit, that's perfectly fine. Thank you and welcome as well. And just know I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you could do about it. Happy New Year, and we'll see you in gaming later. Bye-bye.